This is the story of a man. This is the story of a legend. This is the story of a demigod. DonQuan had the ordinary family. DonQuan had a loving mother, father, brother, and sister. DonQuan had friends. He'd go to school and he'd play like any other child. He'd learn, he'd laugh, he'd have fun. But one day, the fun stopped. His father left. This devastated DonQuan and his family. It hit DonQuan the worst. But this sadness, this misery, soon hardened DonQuan, and it turned into rage and fury. DonQuan soon realized he had to become the man of the house. He had to provide. He had to become a demigod. DonQuan soon turned to street fighting because the only real skill he had was the right hand bestowed upon him from God himself. So in the local circuit of street fights, he made profit to feed his family. Each opponent was fierce. They tried and tried and tried. But one after another, they all fell. DonQuan's skills were soon noticed by a local scouting agency, and this information was brought to Dana White, the leader of the UFC. Dana White then invited DonQuan to the Contender Series, and this is where the story of DonQuan truly begins. All right, enough of that melodramatic intro, man. Let's get directly into the career and the tale of the demigod, DonQuan. Now, as you guys see it here, folks, this says 10,000. Well, to me, it says 10,000. To DonQuan, it says 10,000. It says 5,000 to show, 5,000 to win. And I don't understand why it just doesn't say 10,000. Because the demigod, DonQuan, just doesn't lose. I mean, just look at him. Look at his beard. His beard is hand-tailored by the gods. His chest is carved of granite and reinforced wood. Look at it. You can turn Swiss cheese into shredded cheese just by swiping it across his rock-hard abs. Well, it seems that DonQuan's first opponent, victim! Who am I kidding? Goes by the name of Juan Carlos Santiago. Well, Juan Carlos Santiago, you better hope they got a body bag in the same size as you, because there's no way you are going to defeat the almighty DonQuan. So there's 3 weeks until DonQuan and his first victim square up. It's obviously a courtesy for DonQuan's opponent to try to give him a chance to land a punch, but for DonQuan, it just gives him ample time to abuse his training partners. So there's 4 different coaches that you can train with or spar with. There's boxing, Muay Thai, wrestling, and then Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So you can spar with all of these people. And I thought, what better way to show DonQuan's appreciation for them allowing him to his new gym, and really showing him the love that he needs to grow and progress as a fighter, than knocking out each and every last one of those sorry little weedies. First up, the boxing coach. We already have him on his back begging for mercy. There is no mercy. DonQuan never got any mercy. Get up. The fact that you even call yourself a boxing coach is pathetic. Next up, we got our Muay Thai coach. Get up. You think your Muay Thai's any meant for DonQuan's godlike right hand? Huh? You think you can take this? Get up! Get up! Come on! Boom! You just got DonQuan! Now we got a wrestling coach! Your wrestling is pathetic! DonQuan wrestles with Jesus Christ himself! Boom! You just got DonQuan! You think DonQuan's worried about your Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu? He once submitted an anaconda! Boom! You just got DonQuan! Well, it's time. DonQuan's first fight. DonQuan did like to say in the press conference that he'd like to give a big shout out to his camp. They definitely added a big layer of support that he hasn't had in his street fights in the circuits and, things like that, because it was kind of a local thing. He was just trying to feed his family. But DonQuan, he really appreciated his camp's contributions, whether it be his boxing coach, his Muay Thai coach, his
his wrestling coach. You cannot forget the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu coach. He really felt like he picked up a lot of great skills from each coach and, you know, well-developed stuff.
And now it's time for DonQuan to feast. DonQuan never goes the distance because DonQuan splits the decision. DonQuan does not get hurt. He just allows his body to feel. DonQuan was the man of the house at the age of 7. DonQuan has no fear for a mortal man because he is a deity and a downright demigod. Look at you. What makes you think you have what it takes to take on a demigod? You're pathetic. Boom! Look at you. You call yourself an opponent? DonQuan calls you lunch. You're pathetic. Waste of time. And now it's time for DonQuan to finish you. Get up. Face your God. Face your maker.
Well, you see it there, folks. DonQuan's first opponent done and dusted in the Dana White Contender Series, and we'll see what's up next for DonQuan. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more consistent content just like this if you enjoyed it. Also, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like and comment down what your favorite part of the video was. I really appreciate every single last one of you guys. Thank you, and I'm out.